So John Cena just beat AJ Styles in an insanely fun match here at Crown Jewel, so let's talk about it. So yes, before the match even began, you had AJ Styles coming out in his classic TNA gear, his classic TNA trunks. And this was just so cool to see, the first time we've ever seen AJ Styles in trunks in WWE, the first time we've seen him in trunks in general in so many years. And after John Cena made his entrance and got his long introduction, he had a long introduction written up for AJ Styles as well. He wrote a dramatic introduction for AJ Styles, saying that AJ Styles is a man who shows total non-stop action. This was just so cool to see. The match was already a 10 out of 10 at this point, and the bell hadn't even rang yet. But then the bell rang, and this genuinely might have been one of the most fun matches I've ever seen in my life. If you thought the match at Clash of Paris against Logan Paul was crazy, that is nothing compared to what we got here in terms of them taking other people's moves. They both pulled out some of their iconic rivals finishers. I can't even remember all of them off the top of my head. But just off the top of my head, you had John Cena doing a skull-crushing finale. He locked in the Accolade. He locked in the Walls of Jericho. He did the vintage Randy Orton DDT, followed by hearing the voices and hitting an RKO with the taunt included. He even tried going for the pun kick, but AJ Styles got out of the way. And in probably my favorite moment of the match, John Cena catches AJ Styles out of midair and hits him with a Sister Abigail. This was just such a cool moment, not only John Cena paying tribute to the late Bray Wyatt, but one of his greatest rivals of all time, arguably. The crowd then lit up their flashlights and brought out the fireflies. They started chanting for Bray Wyatt. It was such an emotional and heartwarming moment. That genuinely gave me goosebumps. It might have been one of my favorite moments of the year. For AJ Styles, he locked John Cena in the Coquina Clutch. He hit John Cena with the Angel's Wings. We even saw AJ Styles bust out the Springboard 450. I love seeing AJ Styles hit that move, especially at the age he's at. AJ Styles had a sweet chin music. John Cena almost did a 619 on AJ Styles until AJ Styles stopped him. And God, I really wish John Cena would have hit that 619 there. And there's probably so many other iconic finishes hit during this match that I can't think of off the top of my head. But in the end, John Cena catches AJ Styles out of midair. He rolls through. It looks like he's gonna hit him with the Attitude Adjustment. But instead, John Cena only goes out and hits a Tombstone Pile Driver on AJ Styles, followed by the Attitude Adjustment for the 1-2-3. And that's finally enough for John Cena to get the win after this ridiculously fun match. After the match, we see John Cena and AJ Styles embracing with each other. They embrace in a hug. They both raise each other's hand. And that is how we cap off the final match ever between John Cena and AJ Styles and one of the final matches in John Cena's career. So yes, it was just so great to see John Cena versus AJ Styles one final time in the year 2025. I never thought we'd ever see another match between these two, but I'm so glad we did, especially as one of John Cena's final ever matches. And from AJ Styles rubbing his classic TNA trunks for the first time in nearly 15 years or so, to the ring introduction for AJ Styles, to them pulling out so many iconic finishing moves. This was such an unbelievably fun match, and again, might be one of the funnest matches I've seen in a long time. It was just so great to see these two share the ring one final time, especially knowing that both of them will be retired very soon.